Hi everyone. Welcome to the Planning and Environmental Management Office, or PLEMO for short. My name is Alex Marks and I'm currently an environmental specialist here with the department. Our office is highly multidisciplinary and we hire professionals from a variety of different backgrounds, such as civil and environmental engineering, traffic modeling, GIS, and even marine biology, which is what my background is in. We all work together to help the department achieve its mission and vision of providing a safe transportation system while simultaneously preserving the quality of Florida's environment. So what exactly is it that we do? No one wakes up one day and is like, I want there to be a roadway right here, and then boom, construction begins as soon as possible and the roadway is created. That's not how it works. There's actually a huge process that we must follow that can take even years to complete before construction can start. And this process that I speak of starts with the planning phase. It is in this phase that we identify a project's purpose and need. We also identify the transportation needs and deficiencies in an area and focus on the short and long-term transportation improvements. In order to do so, some of the things we do during this phase include modeling traffic data, as well as spatial data using GIS. The next three phases are part of the Project Development and Environmental Study, or PD&E phase. The goal of this process is to develop the best solution to the transportation needs that offers the greatest benefit with the least amount of environmental impact. And the PD&E process begins with the concept development. And here we're identifying the needs for something that doesn't quite exist yet. It involves a lot of brainstorming of ideas, and in a nutshell, the concept designs for future roadways are developed during this phase. The Environmental Management Unit, which is what I'm a part of, is responsible for ensuring that projects within the district comply with all local, state, and federal environmental regulations, and that those projects do not adversely impact any physical, natural, or sociocultural resources. And the biggest law that we must comply with is NEPA, or the National Environmental Policy Act. And this law was signed into effect in 1970, and it requires all government agencies to engage in a review process and identify any environmental effects of their proposed actions prior to making any decisions and construction can begin. And when trying to see if a project will affect the environment, my team and I look to see if it will impact any threatened and endangered species, such as the gopher tortoise, bald eagle, scrub jay, and the Florida manatee. We'll also look to see if there are any potential wetland impacts or any impacts to cultural and historic resources. The last part of the PD&E process is the project development section, and they're all about communication. At this point in the process, some of the things people in this group do are seek the input and concerns from any citizens or community members around the proposed project and see if they are okay with it being constructed. People in this unit also reach out to local government, as well as a variety of different research agencies to make sure that they're all on the same page and in favor of the project. It is during this time that noise studies for a project are also conducted. All of these phases work together to develop a final report that the design team uses to develop the construction plans. And then the construction section can use those to build the actual roadways that we use and drive on every day. Like I just mentioned, the design phase is next, and it's where the construction plans are prepared. And then between the design phase and the construction phase is what we call the right-of-way acquisition phase. And this is where any extra land that may be needed to complete a project can be acquired. But not every project will need additional land to be completed. And having gone over the process of what it is that we do at the department, I'd like to give you another presentation from one of the species that my team and I actively work to protect here in Florida, and that's the gopher tortoise.